Hello and welcome. Let's get on with it. It's the daily loop. Right. Transfer bids, none. Academy trialists. Marking doesn't really matter for him. Already had that. Dribbling 4. Not great. Passing 38. I think that means we're just going to give up on this guy. And aerial ability 54. If we had to, we'll bring this guy in. Nobody else. It's a left back. We don't use left back, so it's not great. 14 tackling. I think we just some low stuff here. Finishing speed, work rate. I think we'll pass because 46 tackling is whatever. It's okay or whatever. But the thing is, we got really good centre halves last month, so it's not where our needs are. Not high enough passing. Left back and the tackling is miles off, so we'll just pass on that. Right. We don't really need a keeper. But I guess we could bring this guy in for the MC in the absence of anyone else. He's got 59 shot stopping, which is great. He is slow, but yeah, 59 shot stopping is really good. Again, though, we don't really need a keeper. We've got one from last month, so 3 speed. I think we'll pass. 52 passing, which is fine, but again, it's this bad combination of like low finishing and low tackling, so he can't really be like we need our MCs to do more. We do want the passing though, which is great, and he is fast, but I think on the whole we just pass on him. 9 finishing, I think the 3 passing and the 26 speed, probably just give him a pass. Tackling is miles off. So he's only got 27 composure. I think we'll just pass on him. Passing is next, but I think this other stuff just isn't. It's just, yeah. There's nothing that we see that eliminates him from potentially making it, but it does require a lot to go quite well. And again, like one of the things we'd want is high determination, and that's not on the radar. So we'll just give him a pass. This guy, the passing and the tackling are both not coming anytime soon. The vision is miles off. So you just have to be around for a very long time to know. They're the type of players we want to avoid early in the month. Then this guy, I think, good endurance and speed. Position doesn't matter too much. Aerial ability, it is what it is. We don't really use an AMR, but if you did, this is the type of guy you could just bring in, because I think the finishing is coming up next, which is an important one, and the flare is important. Agility somewhat important. So I think we're left with just wanting to get this guy out, and either this left back when we don't really use left backs, or this keeper when we don't really need a keeper, or I suppose this AMR when we don't use AMR. So I'd say all in all it's not ideal. To be honest, really want a player that just has something key coming up next. Could be him, although I just don't think he's going to make it in the end. I guess it's the keeper. I don't think we really want any of them, but I guess it's him. I mean, the thing is, we will need a keeper, I think, next season. Actually, we don't really want one, so to speak, but we will need one on the basis that our back. If we don't, get one ourselves, then one way or another, then we'll just get one signed anyway for us. So we might as well. Yeah. So even though we ideally don't want one, it's not terrible if we end up graduating one, basically, I guess is what I'm saying. So let's go to Scouter players. Oh. Right. This looks really good. He is slow. That's worth bearing in mind. Doesn't matter too much, but you know, that is slow. That's proper slow. Ultimately, he's probably being compared to this guy because they're the same age. So I think we'll just stick with our guy. I'm not convinced that either are quite where they need to be. Okay, this left back, we don't use left backs, so we'll just skip through these guys, I think. I think now I'm not going to generally, if you're watching these videos, I do typically explain, no, we don't use left back, we don't use this, we don't use that. This guy's just not quite where he needs to be at. So by that I just mean, if you look at his attributes, there's not much over 60. You can get a graduate that's not much worse than this. Definitely worse, but not a lot worse. And you know, he's 21, so I'm not gonna, I think for now I'm just gonna, again, too old, I'm just gonna skip, and I'll just discuss when something's actually close for us. And just don't use the right backs, so all the left wing backs. Ooh, I was gonna say, it's like, this guy looks super good, but yeah, he's 6.7 million, million wages, 29. I think we passed, but it's like, yeah, he looks so good. Yeah, no, he's going to pass. We're not going to spend 7 million or whatever on a player that old, so my eyes lit up when I saw the attributes because I didn't see the price in that first, and I just saw the and I was like, whoa. Okay, I think just moving on. I think we just, yeah, there's no way it makes sense to do that for us at this stage, so moving on. Anyway, to be clear, it's just like, one, he's multi-positional at DM and MC, which is great. He has good passing and vision, which is great. And then for our deep line playmaker, it's like excellent tackling, which is great. And then also just, you know, decent marking, good positioning, good enough speed for the role, really good aerial ability, so he contributes there as well. And he could even be, if we need, move into the box-to-box midfielder because he's got really high work rate. And his finishing and this stuff is like, it's not great, but it's like possible. Just, it would have been so useful, but yeah. Moving on. No, okay, this guy's 17 and he's got 15. I think we've got 2 DMCs at this point, so we probably don't need, very youth team, I mean, probably don't need another one. I guess we'll just compare because it's like, if he's better than both, then I suppose it kind of makes sense. I don't know if he is. So this guy's 37 overall. And this guy is 35 overall. I think we'll just stick with the other guy, it's fine. Alright, don't use DMRs. Alright, into the MCs. Really slow. Hold. Pretty decent, but again, it's 2.2 million, so think we're just going to pass at 2.2 million. But if he was, but at that price we pass. But I think it's just the price. I think he's sort of just. We did sell out MC the other day, so we are in the. We do need one, but I think this guy's a little bit on the old side. I think it's just that combination. He's a bit on the old side, and he's expensive. So if he was younger, maybe we get him. If he was much cheaper, maybe we get him. If he's better, maybe we get him. But it's in the balance, right? It's just if either he's better, we maybe get him, or if he's cheaper, we maybe get him, or if he's younger, we maybe get him, or some kind of combination of those. But anyway, I think we're just going to pass. This guy has got the high passing. I don't think any training options have been applied yet, and we can see what the next one would be. So it's going to be dribbling. Oh, it's an interesting one. So you get the contract extension. He's only got 10 speed and 4 tackling. I think we par and 13 finishing. So I don't know what I was. I think I just saw the passing and thought I'd have a look because that's the main thing. But a lot of the secondary things just aren't there. Right, moving on. Yeah, I think just passing not high enough. I think just the passing is not quite there. Passing not there. Passing again, just not quite there. Yeah, it's just not good again at that price. I was thinking of umming and ahhing, but a little bit old and too expensive. It's that same as the MC really, but the MC was closer. I think this guy's a little bit farther from what we needed. It's kind of decent if we used the AML, but we don't. Alright, it's too old. Yeah, too old. Right, let's go look at the auctions list. It's getting to the stage now with our team where it is worth checking because we have got a chance to. Not yesterday's. Today's. I don't know how we. Excuse me. I don't know how we're supposed to sort this. I think I think age is probably how we do it. So we're going to pay up big. We want to probably pay up big for a younger player. Probably a bit beyond us at 10 million, so let's not mull out over too much. I'm thinking of the AMC. That's what we'd want to pay up big for, is that AMC. And this guy, I think the vision is low. Most of the other stuff, the speed, the strength, the dribbling, maybe the finishing and composure is a bit low. What we need. Oh man, 22. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's like you can sort of see as a class. Really high ceiling as well. He could really be something. I don't see what the boost is. Anyway, it's way out of our range. It's very top end market stuff. Right, where were he? Was he 23? No, 22. guy's fast. Strength is lower. Too low. So many players that are like, wow, it's really fast. Finishing composure too low. Passing too low. And these guys, we have to skip over on the ones I think that are just out of our budget. I think just, yeah, he's not there. Control is low. Passing is low. Too slow. Man, that guy's fast. Passing is low. He's pretty close though to what we would want. We're getting a bit on the older side now. We'll just check the 27-year-olds, I think, and then be done. I think we're done. Alright, well, nothing today. There, let's check the training options. Guess it's this one. Let's check what was the zero. Strength, natural fitness, the double zeros. Aerial ability, so that's a shame. Okay, so this is the guy that we've basically invested a lot into in terms of transfer fee, contract extensions and things like that. So 2 long shots, 2 positioning, 2 marking, -1 determination versus -2. We care about all that jazz. So, I mean, the long shot's not too bothered, but I think it's just this one. I think basically it's worth, at its core, you're basically saying losing 1 endurance versus getting 2 less long shots, 1 less positioning, 1 less marking, and 1 less attempt. It's definitely just worth it. Alright, the marking that's not good. It's either one that we're not using anyway, so we're just looking to sell this guy probably when we get a bid, I'm guessing, so we might as well just inflate those attributes up. And this one was just sort of straight up better anyway. This guy we're just looking to sell as well, so it's just time to, I don't even know actually. I'm clicking this one because I see the +5, but then this one's got +4. It probably is this one anyway. Thiago Lopez, yeah, definitely this one. Craig. Eesh, 1, 2, 3, 2. I guess it's this one, but Signorini, right. Gosh. Yeah, it's definitely this one. So what is it? Something like 3 positioning versus a whole bunch of attribute points. And this guy, 2 lots of +5 speed. And they're both +6, both +1. So it's quite interesting. So it's just 2 aerial ability versus 2 marking, and we'll take those aerial ability, thanks. Right, that's the daily loop. We don't have the players yet, so we'll be playing any more players. We'll be playing the matches with what we've got. So yeah, we're going to get those matches played. Thanks for watching this one, and I hope we'll catch you for the matches.